Hi guys, it's Fentony. About a week ago, Entertainment Weekly released 7 new Game of Thrones Season 7 pictures, and at the time I made my breakdown, but of course there was some stuff that I've obviously missed. Actually, quite a few of us missed it, but there was some clever guys on Reddit that did notice it, so in this video, I'm going to be talking about Brienne and Tormund, so just be careful for spoilers. Yeah, Entertainment Weekly released 7 great pictures last week, but let's concentrate on this picture of Tormund in Winterfell. It's in the Winterfell courtyard and it's kind of behind the scenes, and if you look really closely you can see Brienne. But it's not actually the actress that plays Brienne, it's her stunt double, who's a guy. Brienne is pretty big for a woman, so obviously there's a guy playing her stunt double, but why would she need a stunt double in Winterfell? Isn't Winterfell meant to be a safe haven now? The Starks have taken it back from the Boltons. The Battle of the Bastards is over. Jon Snow is now king in the north. So why does Brienne need a stunt double? There's lots of different possibilities here, and it could come down to other characters being there as well. You've got to remember at this point Jon Snow and Davos are probably not in Winterfell. They've probably went down south to Dragonstone to meet with Daenerys, so Sansa's probably in charge. Littlefinger's also in Winterfell, and he's up to no good, which will not go down well with Brienne. There has been a couple pictures of Littlefinger and Sansa in the balcony above the Winterfell courtyard, and that could be very important here. Littlefinger and Sansa are both standing on the balcony, and Littlefinger's looking down. We don't really know what's been said here or what's going on, but I can imagine Brienne won't be very happy with Littlefinger, sticking his nose into Sansa's business. Perhaps Brienne confronts Littlefinger and tells him, "Back off, leave Sansa alone." As the Lord and Protector of the Vale, the Knights of the Vale are obviously going to stick up for Littlefinger, so perhaps they get involved and tell Brienne to back off, but Brienne won't budge, so there's some sort of fight that breaks out, and then Tormund gets involved, because Tormund fancies Brienne. There is Knights of the Vale walking about the courtyard in full armour, so that might be an indication that they might get involved too. I don't expect a massive fight, and no doubt Sansa will come down and tell Brienne to stop it. Then Littlefinger will tell the Knights of the Vale to stand down as well. You might get a scene where Sansa and Brienne talk privately, and Brienne voices her concerns about Littlefinger, but Sansa tells her, "I know, he's really not a good person, but we need him, and we need the Knights of the Vale. I've got this under control." But Sansa has to be very careful here. Littlefinger is very dangerous. I do like this theory, but there's other ones too. No doubt the Brotherhood Without Banners are going to stop at Winterfell on their way north, and you've got to remember that the Hound is now a member, and the Hound and Brienne had a great fight in the end of Season 4. At the time the Hound wasn't very happy with Brienne, especially when the fact that she had Oathkeeper, which made him think that she was working with the Lannisters. Perhaps when the Hound does arrive, it gets a bit heated, and a fight breaks out, and then Tormund steps in. I would love to see these two fight, but I can imagine Brienne will step in and tell them both to stop it. Then this is when I think the picture of Tormund and Brienne in the Winterfell courtyard when they're looking at each other comes in. I do like this theory, especially if you have the Hound and Tormund fight. There might be another possibility here. Perhaps it's Arya that arrives. And Arya and Brienne, they have met before, and Arya didn't trust Brienne. But once Sansa tells her what's going on, I think it'll be alright. In the leak, Arya and Brienne are meant to spar. I would really like to see that, but their styles kinda clash. Arya is a badass, but remember what the Hound told her. Needle's not very good against fully armoured opponents. So what do you think is going on in Winterfell, and why does Brienne need a stunt double? I was hoping that maybe we'd get some new Game of Thrones stuff tonight, but it seems like last week was just a one-off special week. I love breaking all the new stuff down for you guys. So leave all your thoughts in the comments below, and I would appreciate it if you guys could leave a like on this video, as it really helps me out. And then subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with all my videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.